Hi, good afternoon. My name is Janice Jenkins, and I wanted to share with you something I learned and that caught me kind of off guard by surprise. And it's like, wow, more people need to know this information. And when I found out, I was like, I really need to reevaluate where I'm at with my family and my needs and make sure that I've got the coverage. And what that means for coverage is, where's your insurable need? Do you know what that means? And have you ever heard of the D.I.M.E method? So let's go through this. So if you haven't heard it, D.I.M.E is actually stands for debt. And let's kind of go through this with my handy dandy whiteboard. D for debt, I for income, M for mortgage, and then E for education. Sorry, my board is moving, but this is where we're at. So D.I.M.E for debt, income, mortgage, and education. So let's just say you have, let's just say for easy math, $15,000. Let's just go 10. 10,000 in debt. Okay, and then income. So let's just say, again, we're going to stick with easy math, $65,000 a year. And what we're going to do is we want to look at that over 10 years. So 65,000 times 10, 650,000. Hopefully you can read that. And it's not moving too much. Mortgage. So let's just say right now you have a balance on your mortgage that's $150,000. Okay, and so now we're going to look at education. So for those of you that have family or are looking at having children and you want to provide some type of education for them, let's just ballpark it. Let's just say $50,000, because we know that that number probably isn't going down. And again, for easy math. So the reason why we look at income over 10 years, in the event something were to happen to you, let's just say the worst would happen, we want to look at providing that income over a 10-year span for your family, and or if you're taking care of a parent. A loss of income could dramatically impact them immediately. So we want to make sure that we're looking at a long-term span. There are, having loss in your life is difficult and challenging enough as you're grieving, but let alone thinking about that you no longer have the income from your spouse, from your child, if you're a parent, that you're taking care of, that would be a huge dramatic impact negatively in their lives. And if we can prevent that, let's prevent that. So when we look at all of these numbers, so debt at 10,000, income over 10 years would equal, for easy math again, 650,000. Mortgage at 150,000 for that balance. And education, if we're looking at wanting to provide an education for children, 50,000. So that looks at the D.I.M.E method here is going to equal your insurable need at this time. So that really is going to come out to like $860,000 for an insurable need. And that is an 8. So let me ask you a direct and serious question. If the worst were to happen to you today, what would you be leaving behind? So again, this is the D.I.M.E method. If you have any questions, I'm happy to work with you. My team is as well. Have a fabulous day.